Hey guys, so I've been wanting to create a kind of life vision board type thing, but I currently do not have access to a printer because our school campus is closed. I decided to instead come up with like little prompts for just ideas of different things that I would want in my life, and then I'm just gonna do little paintings for them, and I don't know, maybe I'll turn it into like a little zine just so I can like look at it and just be like, this is what I want in life. And so I think I'm gonna work on it on my back porch because it's actually really nice outside and super sunny. So yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do today. Hey guys, so I just made myself some lunch and I thought that I would share with you guys some of the prompts that I've been working on today, just to give you guys a little like update or like an example of what I've been working on. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear the cars in the background. I live next to a pretty busy street and I wanted to film this outside, so I'm sorry. So what I started when I first came up with this idea was I wrote a list just in the notes of my phone of just different aspects that like I would want in my life, and my original plan was to do this just with Googling photos and just like pasting them on like a collage form, but obviously I don't have access to a printer right now, so I kind of wrote a list of the types of things that I would Google if I did have access to a printer, and then from that list I used my journal and I just drew out just very rough sketches of what I wanted like each little zine page, I guess, to look like. And so today I've just been working on bringing those to life with color. So one of the first ones that I did was this lemon tree, and the pot that the lemon tree is in is actually a pot that I own right now. And I use the lemon tree because I've been growing lemon seeds for the past like year. I got really into plants last year, and so now I just have a lot of them. Even like right now I've got them outside. I've got maybe about 4 or 5 plants that could eventually turn into trees as long as I like take care of them properly, which I hope to do. And so that's why I added that, just because lemon seeds are kind of what got me into plants and I love plants now. Also, when I was in Italy, I didn't really see lemon trees, but there was a lot of like orange trees, and I just thought they were so pretty and they made me really happy. I saw a lot of them in Naples, and so I just wanted to like remember how I felt when I was in Italy, because they were so pretty and I loved them. Okay, so moving on. So the next one that I did was this koala just asleep on a branch. He's really cute. I did him because my mom is, well, she was born in England and raised in Australia, so most of her family lives in Australia now. And so I did that one because I just have ties to Australia. Now it's super quiet. And also, I just have this like dream of, I just really want to live in Australia. I've never been there. I went once when I was a baby. I was like 1 year old. I don't remember that. And I really think that I would like it there. I don't know. So I added that one because I at least want to travel there a lot, and I think koalas are adorable, so I thought they would be a good representation of Australia for me. This one, I did two. One of them, there's the rainbow in it, and then the other one is just like an abstract style of waves. I'm not really sure which one I like better, or if I like either of them. I might redo that one completely, but that was supposed to represent like the ocean, and the one with the rainbow specifically was supposed to represent Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii either, but I really think that I would like it, and I really, really, really want to travel there. For a while I thought maybe I wanted to move there. I don't think I would like it. I think I would definitely get island fever. It's just like really small, but I do really want to travel there, and I just love the idea of like being surrounded by the ocean everywhere. I've never swam in the ocean, and so I just want that aspect to be like in my future. I really want an ocean to be more prominent in my like everyday life when I'm older. And then the next three, these are the ones that I painted today so far. I'm hoping to paint 3 more just to do like these 6, but the first one I did was this cobblestone house, and that one also goes back to Italy. When I was in Italy, I took a train from Rome down to Naples, and so went through a lot of the countryside of Italy, and it was just gorgeous. There were so many just like fields and just these little cottage houses, and I just remember thinking like I had brought a travel journal with me, and I wrote in my travel journal like, I want my life to like be like that. I want it to be just relaxing, and I have this dream of just moving out into the countryside of Italy and having like lemon trees and orange trees, having just like a little like veggie garden where I can just have my own produce. So even if that doesn't happen, I don't live in like the countryside of Italy, so I never forget like the way that I felt. And then the next one is, it's a hippie van, I guess you could call it. I've been wanting to live in a van. I'm pretty sure everybody in my generation wants to live in a van. I actually have a plan to make it happen, because I don't want to just talk about it and have it never happen. I want to actually say I want to do something and do it, because otherwise it's never gonna happen. So you just gotta do it. So I just painted this hippie van. Again, I'm not really sure if I like the way it turned out. I might try to redo it. And then the last one that I have done today so far is based off of this shoe, and this is my rock climbing shoe. I'm not an avid rock climber. I am not very good. I'm not terrible, but I'm not very good. I've never done outdoor, so I guess I've never done real rock climbing. I would love to try outdoor rock climbing. I added that because I really hope to get into rock climbing. My brother, he goes rock climbing a lot. He lives out in Colorado, and I think he's good. He's better than me, so he's good in my mind. Yeah, I will check back in later when I hopefully finish my next 3. Also, while I'm here, I just wanted to show you guys this little pot. It was holding down the pages of one of my other sketchbooks. This was made by my friend, Kelsey. She makes these little pots, and I bought this from her. Well, actually, it's a mug, not a pot. And yeah, it's just such a cute little mug, and I think you guys should definitely check her out. So as you can probably tell by the little montage I just showed, I never got around to finishing painting the rest of the 3 like I said I was going to. However, I finished them the next day. I just didn't film the process. I painted a sunflower. I painted an aerial view of like a picnic table type thing. I just really like picnics, and I like having meals with friends, like Friendsgiving. I think that's a really fun time. So I just want to have more like friend gatherings, I guess, as I go on with my life. And then I also painted I'm looking at one outside my window and I can't remember the name. A pine tree. I painted a freaking tree. And that's just because I really like hiking and camping and nature in general. But something I want to say was, if you guys do decide to like make one, or if that's why you clicked on this video because you wanted to know how to make a like life vision board type thing without a printer, I think that, one, it's important to remember that if you are drawing it out by yourself, don't worry about how well it looks. You know, like, this isn't some spectacular piece of art. This is something to keep you motivated. Then also, I think it's important to remember, especially right now, I think it's an important time to make one, just to remember that where you are right now isn't where you're gonna be forever. You know, we're not always gonna be stuck here. Things will eventually open back up, things will get better. And just knowing that this is waiting for me when this is all over, I personally find really motivating. I think that's why I was inspired to make it right now. Also, if you're an artist making this, if you're like me and you're really struggling trying to figure out like a style and stuff, this was really fun because it helped me explore different types of styles and different ways to approach painting. It was a good learning experience, as well as it gave me something that makes me happy to look at. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here, but thank you guys for watching. Yeah.